Brown, and this is SnapBack with Elle Brown. Today's topic of discussion is fitness versus weight loss. Now, before we begin, I make no claims to be a weight loss or fitness guru. I'm just one determined chick who decided to make changes in her lifestyle in her effort to become her ideal me. Along the way, I learned some extremely important tips, and I want to share some of those tips with you. Now, for the purpose of this discussion, I'm going to define weight loss as math and fitness as lifestyle. When I first started my journey, it started here in my mind. I put into the universe, I want to be a runner. That was February 19th of 2013, and at that time, I was in no position to become a runner. I was hugely overweight and had very little stamina, and my mind just wasn't conditioned to go outside and run. So in March 29th of 2013, when I decided to take active steps and start my journey, I decided that in an effort to meet my long-term goal, I needed to lose some weight. So weight loss is math. I subscribed to MyFitnessPal, and MyFitnessPal essentially said, hey, Elle, if you want to lose 2 pounds per week safely, you need to consume about 1,600 calories per day for your height and your weight. Now, 1,600 calories per day, if you are consciously thinking about what you're eating, is actually a good deal of food. So I was able to easily stay within the 1,600 calories per day, sometimes a little less, and the first 30 pounds, fell off relatively quickly. I wasn't hugely excited when I lost 30 pounds because I've lost 30 pounds before, actually. I've lost 30 pounds probably more times in my adult life than I care to count. However, I would always gain the weight back when I reintroduced the eliminated foods back into my diet or reintroduced the quantity of foods that I used to consume back into my diet. I would gain the 30 pounds and then some. So at 30 pounds down, I decided that if this was going to be a lifetime journey, if I was going to make a permanent change, I needed to do something a little differently. And so I decided to introduce fitness. Now, fitness is a lifestyle change. Fitness is waking up every morning and saying, I got this. Waking up every morning and saying, I'm going to move my body, I'm going to use my body, I'm going to invest in my body, and I'm going to work on my body. So I started every day doing a little something for my body. Walking around the block, taking a little jog, playing with my son. I decided to make fitness a part of my life. Now, what that did, it actually freed up my mind a bit because now I didn't have to always just focus on the math of weight loss because I had this additional variable. Because what the fitness was doing, it was actually using my body and burning some of those calories. And calories are essentially units of energy that your body needs to sustain itself. What happens when we overeat, we take in more calories than our body needs, and those calories hang out on our thighs and like, whoop, whoop, party over here, pant size bigger. Now, what fitness does, fitness now turns your body into this calorie-burning, fat-burning machine. So when those units of energy comes into your body, the fitness that you're doing and the investment that you're making in your body and the movement that you're doing every day is like saying, hey, calories, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get up off Elle Brown's thighs. And that made my journey a little easier. So now, what I do is every single day, I make a conscious decision to include fitness in my life in some shape, form, or fashion. Because I know that fitness is that variable that's going to burn those calories, that's going to prevent them from hanging out on my body, even when Elle Brown makes a little mistake in what she decides to eat for that day. So I encourage each of you, if you want your weight loss journey, your ideal me journey, your journey for a better you, to sustain a lifetime, to strongly consider adding fitness as a goal in your life. Weight loss is math, but fitness is a lifestyle. I'm Elle Brown. This is SnapBack with Elle Brown. You can find us on Facebook. Remember, you got this.